Right now, millions of animals are locked inside cold, barren cages in laboratories across the country. They suffer in pain and ache with loneliness, and they long to roam free and use their own minds. But instead, they wait in fear for the next terrorizing and painful procedure that will be performed on them. And after enduring these lives of pains, most of them will end up being killed. According to the audience analysis, everyone that responded to my question, is animal testing morally wrong, 100% believed it was morally wrong. And everyone should care about animal testing because it's wasteful, it's bad science, and most importantly, it's unethical. Not only is it unnecessary, but it can be completely avoided if proper laws are put into place to protect these animals. And I'm extremely passionate about ending animal testing, and I did a lot of research for this speech. The need for a large change in legislation against animal testing can be solved with innovative non-animal methods of testing. So first we'll look into why there's such a need for stronger laws in the U.S. The Animal Welfare Act is the only federal law that covers animal research, and it regulates the care and use of animals in research and testing. But the two problems with it only covers some animals, and there's minimal protection for the animals that it does cover. So it excludes animals like rats, mice, rabbits, cold-blooded animals like fish, reptiles, and farmed animals who are used for agriculture research like pigs and cows, which altogether constitute 90 to 95% of the animals that are tested in labs. So for the animals that are covered by the AWA, which are dogs, cats, monkeys, and other warm-blooded animals, they only set a minimum standard for housing, feeding, veterinary care, and how they're handled. And according to one of the organizations, NIEVS, it's impossible to determine the precise number of animals in U.S. labs because government statistics don't actually cover all the animals, like the ones that weren't included in the AWA. Conservative estimates are around 25 million annually, and if you include genetic engineering of mice and rats for research, it's probably over 100 million a year. So a need for stronger laws that protect all species against animal testing is evident due to the insufficient law that's in place today. So now that we see that there's a problem, I'll focus on a solution to fix the problem. And the solution can be broken down into two parts. One, enact laws that completely ban and protect all animal species against animal testing, and then promote and implement non-animal methods of research. And non-animal methods of research are actually more effective and affordable and most importantly humane, and these include in vitro and computer modeling techniques, as well as studying humans like volunteers and patients that already have these diseases. So now that there's a solution in place, I'll explain how it would be more effective. In an article written by the Medical Research Modernization Committee, they actually said that animal testing is inherently unsound method to investigate human disease, and that the billions of dollars that people spend on animal testing would be much more effective and efficient if they were used in clinical studies rather than animal testing. And according to the American Anti-Vivisection Society, the science and medical world is already starting to use these alternative methods here in the US. The National Library of Medicine recently utilized human cadavers and used CAT scans and computer programs to develop new surgical techniques rather than using animals like they had previously used. So in conclusion, animal testing should be banned in the United States, and innovative non-animal methods of testing should be implemented in its place. Majority of us are pet owners or animal lovers, and animal testing is unnecessary and preventable. So I encourage all of you to take a stand against animal testing and animal cruelty. Virtually all federally funded research is paid for with your tax dollars. So you really have the authority to let them know that you won't support these companies and these government agencies that use animals. And it's our moral duty to help those that can't help themselves. And in this case, it's the animals.